guys, thanks for watching. This is going to be Amir's 21st week of life update. Sorry, I have Amir sitting in his little bouncy seat over there, and he's giving me goofy looks, and he's playing with his toys there. So if you hear any noises or like singing, he's got his little scout dog. I'll just show you that really quick. Oh, sorry, baby. I'll give it right back. So this is a little dog Scout. You can program it to say his name. His little collar lights up. He sings, and Amir loves biting his ears. So it's just a fun interactive toy. I've had that for a little while, but Amir really likes that toy, and we really like it. So yeah, this week not a whole lot to talk about, and I think that's kind of like last week and the week before. Not every week. With the weekly updates, not every week's going to be exciting. Not every week's going to have, major milestones, and, that's fine. There goes the song. But, I just like doing these kind of weekly videos because I feel like it's kind of a virtual baby book for me. I'm really bad about writing things down, and I feel like later on in life, if I want to look back on these videos, or when we have another baby, it'd just be really interesting to, kind of look and not really compare, but just, look at whatever week of life that I click onto or I happen to be watching. I just think it would be really interesting and just kind of a fun thing to look back and reminisce, I guess. And also, with his pictures too, I try to do like at least a picture, or actually I do like a picture collage every week, and I just have that. Sometimes I post it on like Instagram or Facebook, sometimes I don't. I just like having that, to look back on, and maybe someday do some kind of craft project with it someday when I have time in my life. I just really, I don't know, I think it's kind of like fun to look back and, yeah, reminisce and look at your memory book or whatever, your scrapbook. So yeah, it's kind of like my virtual scrapbook, baby book, whatever, all this online social media stuff. So yeah, so if it might not be very interesting to you, but to me it serves a purpose. So I keep saying so. I gotta stop saying that. I'm super scatterbrained and wacky today is more than normal. I'm always a little bit, but more than normal. Yeah, we went to the state fair today, and it was like a super cool, blustery day. It kind of feels like the close of summer here in Minnesota. We have been out this week appreciating our beautiful summer weather that we get so little of, like 8 months of winter, maybe more. In this case, actually even more than 8 months of winter. It was pretty brutal this winter, just lingering weather into summer, or into our summer, not technical summer. Oh, your puppy's falling. Is that what you're crying? Is that why you're fussing? Sorry guys. Yeah, he hasn't had like a major milestone this week, but something kind of, oh, let me get him. You've been sitting long. Have you been sitting a long time? Sorry guys. I feel like this is going to happen more and more as he gets older. I'm definitely going to get interrupted, so I'm definitely working on trying to get a nice camera, learning how to edit, but that will come with time. Especially with me going back to school, or being back in school now, I really have to prioritize my time, and although I am working part-time only, it's still a lot when you're working part-time, and I'm working kind of in the higher end of part-time, and also, going to school full-time and being a parent, so there's not a whole lot of time for everything else, and I probably could manage my time a little bit better and try to do that kind of stuff, but I'm working on it. I really want to do that. I want better quality. So yeah, as I was saying, not a major milestone, but for me it was a significant thing. He was being held by my friend who was over a few days ago, and I went and I sat down next to him, and he reached out for me like this, like like kind of whiny, like he really wanted me to hold him, and I thought that was super sweet. I don't know, he's never done that before, and I don't know, it's kind of like, oh, I want mommy. What mommy? It's just kind of a cute thing, and I'm sure later on I'll be like, okay, you could go to daddy or whoever. But for now, I just think it's super sweet. He's such a sweetie bear. Yeah. Oh, I'm tired today too. That walking around, even though it wasn't like super sunny, or hot definitely wore me out, and trying to navigate big jogger stroller through a crowd, oh man, it's like trying to put together a puzzle. It's really not easy. But we had a really good time, and Amir, Amir really enjoyed people watching, and there was like this big giant like robot thing that his dad had him like take pictures, and you could tell Amir's like, I don't know how I feel about that, but it was super cute. We got some nice pictures, and if I can figure out, or if I have time, I will try to insert some or put it as a thumbnail or something. I will try to do that if I can. Again, kind of like I mentioned last week, I really want to record like some videos. Like, it would have been so fun to record like some of the videos at like the state fair, or like, you know, kind of like vlogs or pieces of our day. But again, will come with time, hopefully. But I hate missing out on like those things. Even if I don't post them to YouTube, I really want to have like little, you know, bits and pieces of our time together. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll work on that. There's not really a whole lot else going on with Amir. We are just going along. He's a happy little guy. He's been in a good mood. No real issues lately with fussing. He's been going to sleep. He does go to sleep late, I have to say. He goes to sleep at like midnight, so I know that we probably need to get that down to an earlier, an earlier time eventually here, but he does get enough sleep, and you know, I'm not too worried about it because we are night owls at our house anyways, and his dad doesn't get off till 10, so that's kind of why I guess it started, is because, you know, obviously his father wants to see his son, you know, and I don't know, I just feel bad if I put him to bed early and then he doesn't get a chance to see him at all. But we'll work on, you know, hopefully arranging schedules with both of us later on down the road. But right now I think it's working pretty well for us. I am going to maybe be cutting my hours just even a tiny bit at work right now, because one of our situations with daycare on Monday afternoons is not working out. I'm not even going to get into it, but the person is basically not somebody that I want to watch Amir. So we're going to have to try to configure our schedule, or yeah, get that situated. So yeah, I think that's it for his 21st week, and we'll talk to you guys later, and have a fantastic day or week or whatever you're doing. Hour. Say bye, Amir. Say bye. Bye, guys.